Hi, today I'm reviewing the Marc Jacobs Beauty Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. So, well, I noticed about a month ago, Marc Jacobs lipsticks started showing up at various like Marshalls and TJ Maxx stores. So I thought there'd be something new coming out, and a couple weeks ago, finally released a new lip gloss stick, which is this. They've got a variety of shades. The shade I picked is called Black Cherry Baby, and it's number 55, if that helps, I don't know. So I thought I had to pick it up and try it out. I'm wearing it right now, and I'm going to let you guys know my thoughts of it so you guys can decide whether or not to pick one up or not. So based on my Sarah score scale, my first criteria is packaging, and they've done a nice job packaging. It almost looks like it's going to come as like a lip gloss, and you just pull the cap off and there is the lipstick, or lip gloss stick. So it almost looks like a lip gloss stick, but it just opens like that, and it clicks up, so you can kind of get more product if you want. So they've done a nice job with the packaging. It's very cute, and it kind of fits with the brand. So they've done a good job there. My second criteria is alcohol, and this does not contain any denatured alcohol, which is a good thing. My third criteria is fragrance, and this does contain peppermint oil, which can dry your skin out. It can also be an irritant, especially if you have sensitive skin, and it right when you put it on, you can kind of get a little bit of the scent of peppermint, but it dissipates rather quickly. But the product would still be better without it. And you know, I've been using this now for the last couple weeks, and I have noticed my lips being a little bit drier than normal, although the rest of my face is pretty dry, more dry than it normally is. So I'm not sure if that's from the peppermint. I try to wear lip glosses and lipsticks that don't have a lot of fragrance other than the vanillin that they put in a lot of them. But my lips are a little bit drier after I take this off. So I'm not exactly 100% certain that I can blame this for it or not, but it would definitely be better without the peppermint oil. So anyway, on to my fourth criteria, which is manufacturing location. This is made in Japan, so there is no issues there. My fifth criteria is ease of use, and it's very easy to use. Applies very smoothly. Let me give you a swatch here. A couple more clicks. Applies very smoothly, and it's, you know, so it's a lip gloss, so it's not going to be super pigmented like a matte lipstick or like a matte liquid lipstick would be, but it is very glossy, so it feels nice on your lips, but it applies very easily. Couple swipes and you're good, so you get pretty decent coverage. So anyway, so very easy to use. My sixth criteria is antioxidants and pigmentation. And like I said, it's a gloss, so it's not supposed to be super pigmented, but it is rather pigmented for a gloss. It also depends on which shade you pick. This was one of the darker ones, so I figured it'd be a little bit more pigmented than some of the lighter ones. And then in terms of antioxidants, there's really not a ton that they've included. They've added some hydrating ingredients, tocopherol and oronoseed oil. So it feels hydrating on your lips when you have it on, so that's a good thing. On to number 7, which is animal testing, and Marc Jacobs Beauty is cruelty-free, which always makes me feel better giving them my money, knowing it's not going to test on animals. And then number 8 is performance, and I gave it a thumb up for the performance criteria. Like I said, it applies very smoothly. It lasts, depends on if you're eating or drinking a lot, but for me it lasts about 3 hours, which is pretty good for a more glossy lipstick. And then it did bleed a little bit, not a ton, and I usually use a primer. I usually use the Urban Decay Ozone primer pencil, and once I use that, it reduced the amount of bleeding a lot. But if you're concerned about that, you might try it with a primer or get a sample or get something else, because there is a little bit of bleeding. Not too much and not overly noticeable, but there is a little bit of that. But otherwise, it does feel nice on your lips, and it does have the glossy finish. And then on to number 9, which is price, and it is expensive. It's $28, and this is the full size. So if you can get on sale, that might be worth it. But it is a little bit more expensive, but again, it's a prestige brand, and I'd rather give them $28 than give a non-cruelty-free company $5, in my opinion. So anyway, And then on to number 10, which is the It Factor, and it's a solid, nice glossy lipstick. There's nothing overly innovative or exciting. It doesn't have an exciting array of antioxidants. So if they had some more exciting things going for it, I'd probably give it a thumb up for the It Factor, but it's really just a glossy lipstick. So with beautiful packaging and a company that doesn't test on animals, but nothing innovative or groundbreaking with this. So anyway, on the Sarah score scale out of 10, this got a 7, which is pretty good. And like I said, it does have a little bit of that peppermint oil in there. So if you have sensitive lips, you might want to pass on that. But anyway, so if you're using this, just pay attention if you get a lot of dryness with it. Like I said, the last couple weeks I've been using this solely, and my lips have been a little bit drier, which is probably from that peppermint oil. Despite the fact that they've got some hydrating ingredients in this, sometimes your skin can be more sensitive, and especially sometimes with certain fragrant ingredients like peppermint, your skin can react. So I wouldn't say my skin's reacting so much as just drier than normal. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try this out yet or not. And if so, what your thoughts were. So leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And I try to get back to everybody. So not necessarily the fastest, but just stay tuned and I'll get back to you. So anyway, also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. And check out nobsbeauty.net and the Amazon link below if you want to help support the channel. Thank you so much, guys.